this is me, Liz, back again with you with another video. I want to tell you about this package that I got in Friday, okay? Yes, it finally came, okay? Woohoo! It finally came! And I'm wearing it right now, okay? I'm wearing it right now. Ladies, this video is pretty much going to be about my first impressions of this hair. I installed the wig today, okay? I got the package Friday. Today is Sunday. I installed it today, just a few hours ago, as a matter of fact, okay? Now, those of you really that are in the market of buying Jace Beauty, you've heard about it. You've been following it for a while. You've heard the gurus on YouTube talking about it. You've heard regular YouTubers on here talking about it. Or you've ordered some already and you're still waiting for yours to arrive. Basically what I'm going to talk about is what I've been experiencing since I installed this wig today. But first, before I get started, I want to do a couple of shout outs, okay? Because I forgot to do that on my last video. I want to give a special shout out to these YouTubers: Eve's Child, SC1206, Renee 304 for the yummy. I just want to give you guys a special shout out. Who else did I forget? I should have wrote it down. Miss Green 1973. She's another one. But basically, I want to talk about this Jace Beauty hair. I've watched their videos on Jace Beauty, and I'm telling you, I'm slow, okay? I've been an Ally Express vet now for a couple of years. I've also shopped at In Our Hair Group, Best Lace Wigs, you name it, I've shopped there. Princess Hair Shop, I've been there, okay? But I'm kind of slow when it comes to these other hair companies. You know how you stick to certain hair companies, but you don't hop around from vendor to vendor. Some people do, some people don't. Generally, when I find a place that I like, I generally tend to stick with it. But if it wasn't for SC and Eve's Child, their videos were so detailed on Jace Beauty. Before their videos were over, seriously, I was doing my research, okay? And I was sold. I was sold on the hair. I really was. I was sold on the hair. Okay, so thank you guys for bringing this to the light, for sharing this information. I never would have known about Jace Beauty if it wasn't for you guys, okay? So thank you, okay? I just had to get that out the way before I forgot, okay? Well, just to let you know, this came from me, okay? Let me give you the specs on this hair. I ordered 4 bundles of wavy curly, and they all come in these bags, okay? I got a little bit of hair left, okay? They come in these bags. I got 4 of these, and as you guys know, she attaches her business card with them. Okay, now let me give you the specs of this hair. I ordered the Virgin Russian Fede wavy curly, slightly coarse, medium smooth. The length was 18 to 20 inches, all 4 of them, okay? And the luster is medium low luster, low sheen, okay? Now here's the note she sent me. She goes, Elizabeth, these are absolutely gorgeous, rich 1B color and full of body. She ain't mine, okay? You received 14.4 ounces versus the 14.0 ounce for 4 bundles. Enjoy, JBC. Now on the back, okay, because I forgot to do this, she goes, you didn't mention the wave preference of your order. That was totally my fault. I didn't do it. So she goes, these are a beautiful loose wave. Can't wait to see pics. Love, JBC. Okay, you know what? She read my mind then, because loose wave was actually what I wanted. I didn't want anything too tight, too wavy, too curly. I think that if I'm going to wear curly hair, that's not some hair that I want to straighten. So basically, when I got these bundles, I got just a little bit left. Okay, I was determined when I got these 4 bundles, I was determined to get them all on a wig. Okay, this is a U-part unit that I made. This is all I got left. You little scrap right here. This is all I got left of 4 bundles. That's it. That's all I got left. Okay. And this was the pattern, well, that it came in. Let me see if I can. This is the pattern that it came in. It was a loose body wave. Okay, loose body wave. And the smell was so exquisite. I'm telling you, it was like aromatherapy. As soon as I opened up that envelope, I could smell the hair. It was just absolutely gorgeous. Now, let me tell you about what I experienced, okay? We're already 5 minutes into the video and I'm rambling. Okay, when I first took out the bundles, she said you're gonna have this, okay? There's gonna be some friction. I did experience some friction basically because of the travel. Wintertime is almost over for some of us. So when it traveled from where she was, her company was, to when it got to me, it was some friction. Okay, it was flat, it was staticky. So my first initial brush out, I took a paddle brush and kind of, you know, went through it. And it felt very silky smooth after that. Now this is a slightly coarse. They deep condition the hair before they send it out, so it's going to feel silky to the touch. The way you can get your texture to come out is to wet the hair down completely. Not spray it down with a spray bottle, but wetting it down like in a shampoo bowl, sink tub, whatever. That's how I was able to get the texture to come out, the slightly coarse. I can literally feel it. Now here's one of the things I did experience. You got to remember and keep in mind, ladies, that everybody's experience with this hair is going to be different. It's going to be different, okay? My experiences with this hair are going to be totally different from yours because of the kind of hair that we order, okay? These are raw cut ponytails. They're coming off of different people's heads, okay? You got to remember that and keep that in mind. Okay, I did experience a little bit of purging. Okay, and what she means by purging is the little shedding that you're going to get. This hair does shed. I did seal the wefts, okay? That's the most important thing you can ever do. I sealed all 4 bundles. I did get some loose hairs. I can't tell if it's actually coming from the weft or inside the hair or not, okay? I have so much hair. As you can see, this is practically almost all 4 bundles. I was determined to get it in. I doubled the tracks. Basically took the bundle and folded it in half and sold it. And when I sold it on this wig, literally you can't even stick a pin between the wefts. That's how close they are together. And believe it or not, it's still pretty flat. It is still pretty flat. Okay? It is still pretty flat. I mean, it's so much hair. I wanted big hair this time. I wanted some Godzilla body. And yeah, let me tell you, I got it. I got so much hair on this wig, I can't even bring it all to the front. There's some in the back, okay? There's some in the back. Okay, that's just how much hair this is. I wasn't playing around. When I said I wanted all 4 bundles on this head, I wasn't playing around. So here's another thing. So I did experience that purging, okay? If you go to her YouTube channel, she has like a 4-part series on shedding. And I really urge you guys to look at that, because you don't want to be like some of these people are. You know, you go running up a brush through, next thing you know you got a brush full of hair. Let me tell you something, with this wig that I made, I could lose 1,000 hairs today and it wouldn't even make a difference. Okay, that's how much hair is on this head. You want to see how full this thing is? It's ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that body. Okay, let me get my old butt on the floor and see if you guys can see. See that? This is the side. And this is the back. Smell that? It is full from weft to tip. All the way down. It is full. Okay? It is full. Okay, my knees are about to kill me, so I'm gonna get back in this little chair. So yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have in. The hair, I have not experienced any tangling. Okay, none. When I washed this wig after making it, the shedding kind of subsided a little bit. I still get some. Okay, I get like 1 or 2 strands. You know, if I do something like this, I mean, right now I'm not. but if I like run a comb through it or a paddle brush, I may get a couple of strands. But the shedding did subside when I totally wet the wig down. And I didn't wash it because she already did, but I literally immersed the wig in water, got it all wet and everything, and let it air dry. And when I ran the comb through it, no hairs came out. There was nothing in my catch drain. But yeah, other than that, this is just a first impression. I did throw some flexi rods in it. I only had them in there for a couple of hours, so I mean it was, you know, kind of wavy at first, and I started running my fingers through it. There's a little bit of wave left. It just gave it more body, you know, when I took it out. So I can't imagine. I know some people say that it doesn't hold a curl for that long. I mean, I did kind of bump these sides a little bit, just a little bit. So some people say that the curl doesn't last as long, but you know what, ladies, your own real hair doesn't do that. Unless you add some hairspray to it, that's the only way you're going to get the hair to last. I know there's a lot of you out there that don't like to use product, but I mean, think about it. If you're wanting a style to hold, you got to use some type of product to hold it. You do. I mean, you just can't curl it and go the rest of the day and go, okay, yeah, my hair's not going to fall. It's hair. It's going to do that. What do you expect it to do? It's hair. Okay, so I mean, my first impression of this hair, I like it. I really do. I really like it. I'm not used to all this big hair. I'm not. The hair acts very much like my own. It was as if somebody shaved my head down, made a wig, and gave it right back to me. That's how much this hair is very much like my own. This is how close it resembles my own hair. I mean, she was spot on with the color. She was spot on with the wave pattern. I really didn't have to deal too much with customer service. I did have one question with them, and I think I corresponded with Yvonne. It was right before she come out with the video. So other than that, so far so good. And let me give you a quick update on my yummy, because we're creeping up on 13 minutes now and I'm rambling. The hair is still doing fabulous. Because I have not had this Jace Beauty in too long, Yummy is still my number one virgin hair company. But I'm going to wear this hair for a few weeks, on and off, and I'll let you know in about 3 weeks where Jace Beauty ranks with me. But so far, yeah, she's right up there with Yummy with me. So I know a lot of people say that Jace Beauty is their number one company, but we're going to give it a few weeks. We'll see if this becomes my number one company, okay? I'll keep you posted, alright? Well, that's all I have to say. Oh, and another thing, ladies, she sends you these tips on how to take care of your hair. Read it, please, read it. Even if you don't have Jace Beauty hair, I urge you to go to her site and read the frequent questions and answers page. There are a lot of great tips in there on how to take care of your virgin hair. Hell, you can even apply it to the virgin hair that you have for another company. It never hurts, okay? So anyway, I will see you guys on the update in a few weeks, and that's all. Okay, guys, peace. Oh, I forgot to say something. To the vendors on AliExpress, your services are no longer needed. Deuces!